Hi guys, it's September 14, 2018. This is my very first vlog, and for my very first vlog, I'll be talking about the 2018 timeline, specifically the 2018 timeline. Even more specifically, it is the SAPIC 2018 timeline. Yeah, it's SAPIC because Hayley Kiyoko was the first to use it around. She used it in the beginning of 2018 to announce her album name, which is called Expectations. Hayley Kiyoko is one of my favorite artists. She's a woman of color who is queer, and most of her songs are sapphic-centric. They're girl-centric. They're girl-loving, girl-centric. And they're loud and proud. She's loud and proud, and I love them. She plays a lot of songs and music videos that really have good stories. Like, there are that many gay male movies out there. Her music videos feel like movies for gay women. And that's what's cool about it. She puts so much effort into her music videos. She directs her music videos actually, and they're really great. Later in this 2018, this SAPIC 2018, in January 30, Turf Wars Volume 2 came out. Turf Wars is a comic that centers around the legend of Korra. And the comic also centers around Korra and Asami Sato's relationship, which it was canon like years ago. But in this volume, Korra calls Asami her girlfriend a lot, and they shared their kiss in this volume, and it's great. It really, there's so much action in it, and there's a lot of good dialogue. There's a lot of discussion around like LGBT themes, if I remember correctly. Is also when Avatar Kyoshi was revealed to be a bisexual woman, and that's really cool. And the comic also explores a lot on like the universe, the society of that universe, different societies, especially in different nations. Explores gay rights in their universe, gay life. It's awesome. It's really cool. It's well thought of. On March 30, Hayley Kiyoko's album finally comes out. She released her album with almost like 15 bops. Actually, it's like 10 bops, only 10 songs, because released the song Sleepover with a music video. Sleepover, oh man, Sleepover, I think it's the very first song to come out. And after that is Curious. Let's talk about Sleepover. It's a really good song that I come back to like regularly. It hits home a lot. It's so relatable, and the music video is so beautiful. It's really sad, and I love it. There's a lot of songs there. There's also Feeling. It's perfect almost. She has a song Curious. It's not my favorites, but it's a good song. Wanna Be Missed. That's also a very good song. It's super angsty. Hit all that levels of sapphic. It's not just sapphic, it's sappy. And there's also What I Need, that Hayley Kiyoko later makes a music video with Kelani, also a very queer-centric artist. She's very nice. Later in April 10th, this 2018, the music video Pink with a Y instead of an I comes out, sang by Janelle Monáe. The music video is really good. It's pink. Everything is pink. It's really woman empowering. It really talks about queerness. It's really pretty. It's about self-love, especially for queer women. It's not my favorite, but it's well done. That I can say. May 15, Deadpool 2 comes out, and Yukio was introduced as Negasonic Teenage Warhead's girlfriend, and they're really cute. They explicitly say that they're a couple, and people around them are so supportive, They're so adorable. I gotta say, I still really love Domino. Domino is still my favorite in the movie. Next is July 4, where Steven Universe Season 5, Episode 22 comes out, The Question. It is a reference to the episode The Answer. The question is when Ruby finally proposes to Sapphire. Ruby decides, Steven inspires Ruby to make a decision on her own. A decision to be with Sapphire on her own. In this episode, they do human rituals with like marriage and stuff. Ruby proposes to Sapphire and they hug and I think they kiss. I don't know, but still, it's adorable. It's the first queer proposal to ever be seen on TV in cartoons. Next episode is Maid of Honor. Is when Bismuth comes back to be their guests for the wedding that is later to come. Also, Bismuth makes them their wedding rings. And then July 6th is when the episode Reunited comes out. That will be episode 23 now. These 3 episodes actually came late, but even though they came late, I saw it with my friends. My heart was fed. It is plump and healthy because of those 3 episodes. In Reunited, they finally have their wedding. It starts off as a musical. For the wedding, Ruby is wearing a dress and Sapphire is wearing the tuxedo. Other people said that it's a technique that she did so that in other countries it would not be censored. If they're gonna air the wedding, there is no way they could censor it because people's expectations were sort of switched because Ruby was wearing a dress and Sapphire was wearing a tuxedo. Honestly, like, satisfied me. I didn't know that I needed it. Later in June 11, is when the trailer for The Last of Us Part 2 comes out. Ellie is shown to be dancing and kissing another woman. For The Last of Us, I'm not as updated as I am before. It's been a long time since I've actually caught on with the story. I was really updated when Ellie was just younger, and that's years ago. But now she's an adult. It's she's older than me in the story, but it's I kind of grew up with her. And here we get to see that she kisses another woman. It's not the first time that she has kissed another woman. Another girl. Because when she was young, when I was into it before, it's canon that she kisses another girl named Riley, and I'm very attached to Riley actually. Riley is really cute, and it's so sad that Riley died. Yeah, it really pisses me off, but it's nice that you get to see Ellie explicitly who she is in the game. Next is June 28th. This marks the anniversary of the Stonewall riots. It also, marks an anniversary for Pride Month. It's when Pride takes place. June felt like a really long month. There's so much sapphic news, so many LGBT news within June. It felt like a really long month. I'm really grateful for. Oh wait, I forgot to mention, June 20 is also when being trans is no longer considered a mental illness by the World Health Organization. Shout out to my trans friend. Later on in August 6th, there's news about Turf Wars Volume 3 coming out, and I haven't actually read it. I can't wait to see it. Later in August 20, Hayley Kiyoko wins the Push Artist of the Year in the VMAs. I saw her receive her award and she was really goofy and she was wearing a dress. I'm not sure if I see her in a dress a lot. She was really cute and goofy, and she was so excited, and she was saying that it's for all the queer women out there, and I'm so happy for her. And lastly, the most recent one this September is Marceline, Abadir, and Princess Bubblegum kissing in the final episode of Adventure Time, finale of the entire series of Adventure Time, which is amazing. The things happening in the episode is a bit like weird for me, probably because I haven't really caught on. I've only been really watching certain episodes. Stakes was, I remember being invested in Adventure Time still around those episodes. But yeah, it's still like Marceline and Princess Bubblegum. It's so adorable. I'm so glad that that's their end game. Although a lot of people think that it's actually the first time, the scene that confirms that they're together now. I think that has been confirmed like so many times already. There's a lot of episodes that supplies us evidence for that. I'm really satisfied with the content, and this year feels so fulfilling. And in some way, even though the year isn't over yet, it feels satisfying to be well represented this year in many months of this year. Man, my hair is like everywhere. I feel happy for my fellow queers. It like sounds like peers. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe this channel if you want to. You're right if you think that there'll be more vlogs to come. So stay tuned, I guess.